I am so not typical of James's clients. He actually came to do, I'm a member of something called the Federation of Small Business, and he came to do a talk at the AGM, and I am so not into technology. My idea of hell is a computer that decides that it's going to blink at me and not work. So I saw him at the AGM and thought, anybody who can talk that fast and with that amount of humour, it makes it very easy to learn. And when I talked to him, I told him, I said, look, you know, I'm sitting out in the sticks, which is what I am. Though I think people who live in Shaftesbury probably don't view it as the sticks. And how long ago did I meet him? About a couple of years ago. And it's incredibly isolated. And there aren't many people who do the type of work I do, because I've come up through maintenance. So I understand gardens. But because I worked for a case manager who dealt with brain injury, I understand brain injury. I'm also very interested in how the brain works and also neural disabilities. So that combination of information is not, particularly when I first started, which was back in 2005-06, there was hardly anything at all anywhere about that type of combination. And Shaftesbury, as I said, is not exactly the centre of the metropolis as far as research goes. And I was aware that I was getting more and more isolated, and that I was a complete idiot when it came to computers and any presence online. So when I met James and he made the whole thing sound quite fun, I thought, it's worth investigating. So I did a course with him, and I can actually safely say that the fact that he is so easy to get on with, B, he's an extremely good teacher, and humour is one of the best teaching tools I know of, and also, from my point of view, he made the internet and research accessible through the groups that are in LinkedIn, which I knew absolutely nothing about. So suddenly I was linked into research that was going on in America, Australia, Norway, in a way that, you know, there is shorter flights out there and a pop and trying to work out how on earth I get hold of anybody was just simply unavailable. So that for me made a huge, huge difference. He's also a great networker.